all love luxury, but did you guys know that most of our high-end products are actually made in China? Hi, my loves y amores. Today, we're pulling the red curtain on luxury manufacturing in China. And I'm gonna let you know the pros and cons that no one talks about. The last couple of weeks have been insane. With the new tariffs, we are seeing China expose everything.
Italian tannery, 5.
One of our best bets. It uses shiny American alligator skin from the same supplier for Gucci and Louis Vuitton.
Starbucks insulated tumblers are from Zhenjiang in Zhejiang, and most of their ceramic products like coffee mug, coffee jars are actually from Haozhou, Guangdong. And
from packaging to sourcing to even the final products. And I'm not just talking about any old brands. I'm talking about YSL Beauty, Louis Vuitton, Nike, Adidas, Chanel, and even Hermes. Some consumers feel duped, like we've been lied to, and say that it's the brand's responsibility. Others say that us as the consumers are responsible for what we pay for. But come on, you guys, let's be real. Everything is marked up. Pros: advanced technology and equipment. Many Chinese factories use the latest machines and robotics. And when it comes to beauty,
If you enjoy beautiful luxury reviews, don't forget to like and subscribe.
they're ahead of the game. So for example, you will have a well-known European handbag brand use a Chinese factory to produce their custom hardware, magnetic closures, and heat stamp leather tags, all with machine level precision that's actually hard to replicate by hand. And most consumers assume it's fully handcrafted in Europe, but many of the detailed parts are actually made in China using precision tech that allows for flawless repetition and luxury level finish. Another pro is skilled labor and specialization. We have cities like Guangzhou and Shenzhen that are known for luxury cosmetics production. Workers there have decades of experience with intricate and delicate finishes. Another pro is speed and flexibility. We all know that thanks to 24/7 production cycles, turnaround times are faster than ever, which are perfect if you are an indie brand that wants something quick or you have lower minimums. So if you are a brand that's launching on TikTok and you want to go from design to custom sample, in Chinese factories, you can often get it in 7 days compared to 8, 9, 10, even 12 weeks with a US vendor. If you are someone who's trend driven or you're launching something fast, China makes it happen. Sometimes even offering same week prototypes. And of course, a better pricing. Labor and production costs are lower, and sometimes it's even without sacrificing quality. This actually makes you being able to purchase something luxurious at a very low rate. And if you're a brand who's trying to launch your brand, this could actually be a big plus. Now for cons: perception issues. So some still associate the made in China with low quality, even though, as we're finding out, lots of luxury top tier products are actually made there. And some brands will actually use labels like assembled in France just to maintain that luxury image. So imagine you, as the consumer, purchasing a $2,500 bag, and then you discover that the stitching and hardware were actually produced in China, even though the bag says made in Italy. Now, even though the quality is flawless, the label placement and the marketing made you believe that the bag was fully European. Another con is intellectual property risks. Now, with anything, there's always risks. And if you are someone who's creating a product overseas, if you are not getting NDAs, contracts, owning your own molds and formulas, you could be getting copied, which we've seen time and time again where somebody has created an item overseas and then you see it everywhere mass produced. And that is a real issue. So another con is that factory quality can vary. Now, there are some factories out there that are absolutely amazing, and then there's some that are not. You want to make sure that you're vetting your supplier. Request samples. Work with the sourcing agent if possible. Now, there could be products where one bag will arrive flawless and beautiful, and the other one will be peeling, crooked, and looking terrible. Remember, just because a factory says that they're luxury doesn't mean that they're luxurious. Now, of course, we cannot forget the most important con, which is ethics concerns. Now, not every factory is going to meet global standards. You want to make sure to look out for the three big ones, which is ISO, GMP, and FDA certifications. Now, a lot of these low-cost factories will avoid paying proper wages or using safe materials to meet prices, and they're not going to tell you as a client. You want to make sure that you use and you ask for ISO to ensure quality, GMP to confirm that the facility meets safety and cleanliness standards, and FDA compliance is for US cosmetic regulations. Luxury doesn't always mean European. Some of our most iconic products that are sitting in our vanities and in our closets may be made in China. Now, the real question isn't where it's made, but how it's made. Be strategic with your guys' money, loves. Remember, the most important luxuries in life are time and freedom. Now, let me know in the comments below, will you continue on buying luxuries, or will you be reaching out to manufacturers directly? Now, if you guys enjoyed this video, I have an entire playlist on pros and cons on luxury goods. I love you guys so much for watching. Los amo. Mwah!